What the? Is that all crappy? Trying to figure out where the chat is on this. This is my first live stream. Marie, I made you a mod. I hope you don't mind. Thanks for coming, Marie. This is my first live stream. I haven't done any live streams. You're in for a treat watching this. You see all kinds of people doing weird stuff that they shouldn't be doing. At least it's a nice day out here anyway. It's close to 70 in New York. I'm actually, we're in Brooklyn. I'm on Myrtle Ave in Brooklyn. I'm actually headed towards the Brooklyn Naval Yard. All the movies that are made for Marvel on Netflix, all those movies that are made out of the Brooklyn Naval Yard, which you're going to see shortly, because I'm going to stop and actually move the camera so you can see where I'm talking about. This place is absolutely huge. It's pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about New York, and it's an adjustment because I just moved from Massachusetts like a couple months ago. I still own my house in Massachusetts. It's a big adjustment getting used to these New York drivers here. They're absolutely terrible. And the film crews down here, if they're filming down here, they're like gods. They'll move your vehicles on you without telling you about it. They'll give you a hard time over it. The police will just come and relocate your vehicle. And I don't know how well you can see in the camera. Oh, you were born in Brooklyn Hospital. That's cool. I don't know if you can see where I am, but I'm on Clinton Ave in Brooklyn. Ground Zero is straight ahead. I don't know how well you can see it in the background. And the Brooklyn Bridge is also there as well. And the driving here is absolutely terrible. If you're used to driving in another state and you come here, it just takes a lot of getting used to. I don't know if you can see in the background, but Brooklyn Bridge is there, Ground Zero's there. I'm at the Brooklyn Naval Yard right now. And you should know where Steiner Studios is, I believe, if you're from Brooklyn. It's a big adjustment driving in New York for me. It really is. I don't like it at all. If you're used to obeying traffic laws and you're from outside of New York and you stop at stoplights, it's a total nightmare because people get upset with you. The taxi drivers are just nuts. I guarantee when you watch, if you watch this long enough, you'll see people doing stupid, I mean stupid stuff. And the traffic is just a nightmare. I'm gonna take this phone off of here. That's Steiner Studios. All your Marvel films and everything, anything that's filmed in New York comes out of this big building here. It's a huge building. It's right next to the Brooklyn Naval Yard. And I don't know if I'll be able to pull over and stop and show you all what I'm talking about. I believe there'll be a parking spot. That's all film production buildings right there. That's all that is right there. Cab 7, my friend. Good to see you in here, buddy. It's good to see you, Cab 7. Thank you so much, Cab 7. And that's Steiner Studios right there. Like I said, anybody who films in New York, Cab 7's distracting me. Marie, I'm sure you're familiar with Cab 7. Cab 7 is absolutely phenomenal. Good friend of mine. I value his opinion so much. Thank you for the donation, Cab. I really appreciate it, Ben. You're a wonderful person. You're a great inspiration. You have no idea. And Cab, I automatically made you a moderator. I hope you don't mind either. Give it about 5 minutes. You guys are going to see some cool stuff when I get ready to merge on the highway, how hectic it really is here. This is my first live stream. I'm giving it a try. Hopefully it's okay. If it fails, so be it. DM's Mix Up. How you doing, bud? It's good to see you. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Drive safe. keep an eye on the camera and tell me if I can drive safe, Ben. You drive in this traffic, you'll lose your religion real quick. And because I'm live streaming, I gotta keep my tongue about me. Really appreciate the donation, Ben. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully the camera don't jump around too much on us. Any of you want to see my face, you can go to Cap 7's channel. He actually did a Google Hangouts. It was the best time I ever had. It was my first time on camera. And I enjoyed it very much. I was so reluctant to go live stream or go on a camera because I was so scared. And Cap 7 just melted all my fears away, and that helped a lot. I can't say enough good things about Cap 7. He's phenomenal. I could talk about him all day. I did do great. Since I did your live stream, Ben, I've done about 5 or 6 other Google Hangouts with other people. My problem is I worry that I talk too much, so I have to close my mouth once in a while. Thank you, Marie. Thank you for your kind words. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody showing up to my first live stream. See what I'm saying? I got a green light. Look at the vehicle in front of me. There's always, see, and I'm sitting through the green light, so now I can't take a left turn. This is what we have to deal with in New York on a continuous basis. I got my first speeding ticket yesterday in a school zone here in New York yesterday. $150. Wasn't too pleased about that. I guess New York has to get their money somehow. Oh, it's terrible, Marie. Give it about probably, I'd say less than 5 minutes and you'll see something interesting. Yeah, I know, the directional signal is a little irritating. Like I said, you drive in New York traffic. The only reason I'm doing this live stream is because Marie said it would be cool to see me driving. I think it's kind of boring. But Marie said it would be kind of interesting and it would be cool to see. So that's the only reason I'm doing this live stream. Other than that, I would have never thought of doing this at all. I feel the same way, Marie. Cab 7 is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I don't care what kind of day I'm having, whether it's a good day or a bad day. Elena, you're in my private live stream. The last time I was in the live stream with Iron Dog 64, I said something about your name and I said it sounds kind of stupid. What I meant to say was for me to pronounce your name sounds kind of stupid. It wasn't directed toward you. Please don't think that it wasn't, hon. It wasn't. Hello, Hollerita. Nice to have you here. Ugh. Thank you, Elena. I'm just happy I get to apologize to you on my own live stream. That's a good thing. I would never insult anybody. That's not in my nature. Besides, if I did, Cap 7 would have nothing to do with me, because Cap 7's nothing but a positive person. Low Nose, oh my God, my good friend. Anybody that knows nothing about optimizing your YouTube channels, or you're getting into audio, video, or anything like that, you've got to visit Low Nose. I did my microphone review based upon a video that he had put out. I would not be live streaming if it wasn't for Low Nose or Ben. Low Nose gave me that push and he said, just do it and get it over with. And it was the best thing I ever did. Thank you so much, Low. You have no idea how much it means for me for you to be here. You guys watching this traffic? There's always something fun coming up. So glad to have you here, Lo. Cap 7, Marie, Elena, all of you. Elena, I'm not going to try to pronounce your name completely. I'm sorry. Hollerita as well, I forgot about you. My apologies. I'm debating whether to do a live stream at night. I'm worried it's going to conflict with somebody else's live stream. But that's when all the exciting stuff happens at night. People get a little crazy at night, right around rush hour time. Deanna, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate the support. Everybody that's watching, I give you my word, this camera will not shake after this live stream. I will take care of that. It's bouncing around too much on the road. And it's hard for me to look at the screen. Or look at the chat, rather. Low Nose, you also have a wrench. Don't know if you noticed. Wow, this camera shakes way too much. Again, I apologize for the camera. I'll take care of that. I'm only going to be live streaming for about another half an hour or so, and that's about it. And then I'm going to redo my camera mount. I've never tried live streaming from this phone before. Yeah, if you guys are looking for a good lapel mic for your computer, and you have a computer, Low Nose, he actually did a review on one of those lapel mics. It's a USB, it's got like a sound card built into it, and you can hear the difference in the audio. It makes all the difference in the world. If you're on a budget or something like that, that's what you need to be looking at. And it's relatively inexpensive. Low Nose, he doesn't have that many videos, but the videos that he does have, I mean, they are just like crystal clear, top-notch, professionally done. They look really good. I don't know if you're still in here, Lo. This bridge at night is absolutely beautiful. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. It begins with a K. At night, it's all lit up by LEDs and stuff. It's beautiful. Oh, you're at work. I hate those four-letter words, Lo. Lo, I'm looking forward to your next live stream. I'm waiting on it. Same with you, Cap 7. I always look forward to your live streams. I'm looking forward to doing more Google Hangouts. I think I've done about 6 Google Hangouts since I've been on your channel, Ben. Are you really, Low? Count on me being there. I will definitely be there. Count on it. And I want to do a live stream when I go to B&H. I've got multiple people asking me to go to B&H. I tried driving in that Manhattan traffic, and it's just like, I sat half an hour at one light alone. And I'm like, the heck with it. I had to turn around and come back. You guys haven't seen anything interesting yet. It'll happen. Believe me, there's always some idiot driving. Low nose, okay. Good, you'll be on at 9. You can count on me being there, bud. I'll definitely be there. Old Mucker, good to have you here, bud. Andy, I've been live streaming for about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. That's about it. Thank you for showing up, Old Mucker. I appreciate it, bud. And hopefully I didn't miss anybody else. I did see a truck earlier, but I wasn't live streaming. You guys would have laughed. It's called Underwear on Demand. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I looked it up. And basically, they will bring you new underwear. Only in New York will you find that stuff. It's kind of interesting. I wonder if they'll take your old underwear away from you. Talk about a crappy job. I think that's disgusting. Underwear on demand. I mean, really? Come on. Just when you think you've heard of it all, you know? Lo, I'm not making this crap. I swear I'm not making this up. I see the fans all the time out here. Underwear on demand. I'm like, are you kidding me? I appreciate everybody coming to my first live stream. I really do. I was a little bit reluctant to do it. Marie gave me that push and said that it would be nice to see a live stream of New York traffic. Ew. Low. I don't know if y'all are watching the traffic. Any women? Ew. That's nasty, Mucker. That's nasty. I don't know if y'all are paying attention to the traffic, but believe it or not, this is actually a good day for traffic. This isn't bad at all. Usually it's bumper to bumper. You should see the way motorcycles, I would never want to own a motorcycle in New York. I mean, you're taking your life in your own hands driving a motorcycle in New York. And they're crazy. They go in between cars and everything out here. They're nuts. Like I said, this is a good day in New York. Usually it's a lot worse than, I've never seen it move this smooth ever. Again, I apologize for the camera. After this, it'll be mounted a lot better than this. I didn't think it was going to shake this much. Oh, Mucker, you wouldn't like it here. Riding a bike here is like next to impossible. God, these New York roads are absolutely terrible. The camera's bouncing all over the place. Yeah, I know I jinxed myself, Lo. I know. No, right now I've never seen it like this. Usually it's bumper to bumper. I don't get it. I'll try doing one tonight, a live stream tonight around, what is it, about 5 o'clock. Those of you who are interested in, you get a real taste of New York traffic at night. I'm going to do a test live stream because I don't know how well it's going to pick up nighttime. We'll see. Here we go. You're right. You're right, Lo. I jinxed myself. I was hoping something more exciting was going to happen during the live stream. That's a nice way. I don't know if you guys just saw that wheelchair van just cut in like nothing. No, I don't do that, mucker. All right, here we go. There's one thing I can say is I do like the way the police operate down here. NYPD, it's not like these little small towns where they've got nothing better to do, and they're always out there, radars, and you'll see people out here, they'll be driving by cops at a high rate of speed, and the cops could give a crap less. They actually worry about real crime. I don't think I've ever seen a state trooper in the entire time I've been driving here in New York. Not unless you get on the interstate. These little ones, they could care less. I'm still waiting for somebody to do something stupid. I know it's coming. Like I said, I appreciate y'all coming to the live stream. I don't mean to sound like a broken record. It's my first live stream. Damn it. Welcome to the live stream, Pappy. Appreciate you coming. Appreciate everybody in here coming. Michelle, thanks for coming as well. I appreciate the support. I don't know if I want to keep doing live streams or not, but since I've got this many people in there, I might just keep doing that, Elena. I was debating, like I said, whether or not to do it, because I'm a little camera shy, even though I'm not on camera. I didn't think anybody would be interested in boring New York driving like this. You're right, Lo. Well, Lo, you know, the way I look at it is I can't afford all this high-tech audio, mixing garbage, and stuff like you do. I can't have crisp, clear videos like you do either. I would love to. My goal is to get exactly where you're at, Lo. You have phenomenal videos. If I could have started producing videos like you did, Lo, I'd have so many subscribers it wouldn't even be funny. But honestly, I don't care about the subscriber count. I care more about my content and what I have to offer others. To me, that's more important. You know, you know, some people like doing that sub to sub thing. That's great and all to help each other out, but it's not my style. I'd rather get my subs legitimately, if at all possible. Now, don't get me wrong. I support Green Bay Wacky. He's phenomenal. He's a wonderful person. That and Cap 7 as well. But like I said, the sub to sub thing is just not for me, and YouTube is just cracking down more and more on that sub to sub garbage. And I guess recently YouTube put in some restrictions for people trying to hit so many hours and so many subs. I've talked to several people and they've contacted me, and YouTube has actually gone back and cut their hours. I'll be doing a video on that sometime down the road as well. Basically, YouTube's trying to hurt the little guy. What I don't get is they're disabling people's super chats and everything. YouTube gets a 30% cut of every super chat that's out there. You would think that they'd leave them going. All right, thank you for showing up, Hollerita. I appreciate it. But if you've got less than 1,000 subs or less than 4,000 hours, I think it is, or something in a 12-month period, they'll take away your super chat. Now, they're cutting their own throat by doing that, because when you do a super chat, YouTube gets 30% of the cut, like I said. So why would they take that away? I mean, that's another source of revenue where YouTube can suck us dry, so to speak. You'd think they would leave that function enabled. It doesn't make any sense. And I've gone to many channels. I got into a live stream last night. It was my first time in here. And they told me, Fireman CV, we've seen you in here before, and we don't do sub to sub. Please don't be asking for subs again. And I said, I think you got the wrong channel. And he said, no, we got the right channel. And I told him, I said, you might want to look at my sub count. And when they did, they came back and apologized to me. And they said they must have me mistaken for somebody else. I'm like, yeah, I'm here to, you know, for support. I don't care how big the channel is. I don't care how little it is. I'm there to support them no matter what. And I know Cab 7, he's going to get up there in subscribers. He's going to far exceed my subscriber count in no time. Because what he does is completely, totally unique other than everybody else. He's got uplifting videos. Even if you're feeling bad, you're feeling good, it doesn't matter. He's always got an important message to give everybody. And I'm not going to ask everybody to go visit Cab 7, but you've got to at least watch a couple of his videos. They're inspiring. And they're always uplifting. They're never negative or anything like that. And he's got some wonderful comedy videos as well. Yeah, I know, huh, Cap 7? I've got to do a video on that because YouTube's actually playing games on, or Google is, on how much they're going to be paying people. Cap 7, I'm going to say the same thing to you that Green Bay says to everybody else. And don't take this the wrong way. Please don't. I could care less about the super chats. They're nice to get, don't get me wrong, but I don't need the super chats to call anybody out. I'll call anybody out, regardless if it's super chat or not. I mean, you guys that are visiting are all phenomenal. I've been on y'all's channels. You're great. And I appreciate the support, Ben. You have no idea. Oh, this is disappointing. I was hoping you guys would see some actual nice things to see, you know, people driving crazy and stuff, and it just hasn't happened. I apologize for that. Maybe you'll see it at tonight's live stream. Even if you miss tonight's live stream, it'll be available so you can view it at a later time. It'll probably be boring. I want to keep my live streams as short as possible. I don't want them going 2-3 hours because nobody wants to sit through a 3-hour live stream, let alone an hour live stream. And I think that's why Cap 7 likes to keep his short, sweet, and right to the point. I got to give him credit for that. Of course, he's got a lot more people visiting him. I'm strictly on YouTube for talking to people I like. I agree, Marie. I do. I don't care about the sub count. I could care less about it. It's not that I do care about it, but I want it to be subs that actually care about my content or care about my channel, as opposed to just subscribing to me because they want me to sub them back, you know? Exactly, Lo. Lo, you do the same thing that I do, and Ben, Cap 7 does the same thing. You put videos out there to help everybody else out. And that loyalty is what gets the subscribers and the views up there. My channel's been up for, I don't know, 6 years, 7, oh, actually it's going on 8 years now. And I neglected my channel for, oh shoot, at least 4 or 5 years because I had a stroke and I was going through a divorce, I was losing my house and all of that. And my subscriber count just kept on going up and up and up. If you have good enough content, people are gonna be there and they're gonna wanna see your content regardless of how old your videos are. I've got a 6-year-old video up there, and that video brings in, one video just brings in $200 a month just from YouTube, and it's at least 6 years old, and it's amazing. It just keeps generating money. Oh, I don't know if I can show you guys this. Let's see if I can roll down the window. Do any of you remember the movie Men in Black with Will Smith? Oh, shut up. I don't know if you guys can see way in the distance, there's those 2 little disc things. Those 2 little disc things were used in the movie Men in Black. I believe that's by the Queens Museum, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all probably can't see it, and I don't know how to zoom in on it, but I figured I'd try showing it to you anyway. I'm trying to fix this camera again. It's almost 70 degrees here in New York today. Very warm. Marie, you had a stroke in 98? So you're still on blood thinners and all that other fun stuff, right? Blood thinners, cholesterol. I was feeling pretty bad. I'm gonna bore the crap out of y'all right now. I was feeling pretty bad about myself. I was going through a divorce. Well, let me back it up a little bit. My job was so stressful I couldn't handle it anymore, and I had a stroke while I was in my company work truck. And my boss called me on the phone. And he's like, blah, 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 and I had a stroke right in the truck, no lie. As soon as I had the stroke, a month later, my wife says, I want a divorce. I'm like, really? Of all time. So I'll keep it short. Ended up getting a divorce, and basically shortly after I had the stroke, I had to wear adult diapers. I mean, I couldn't control anything. I couldn't walk. My face was drooping. I couldn't talk at all. My speech was slurred and everything. And when you get to that point in your life, you get really depressed and stuff. Jar of peanut butter. Oh, Ben, you're all right. You're all right. But going to Cap 7's channel, Ben's channel, Ben doesn't care who the hell you are. He could care less who you are. He tries to help everybody, and he's very uplifting. You know, that's when I found Ben's channel, but I wasn't really active. I kept myself quiet. And it doesn't matter what you're going through. Cap 7 is very inspirational. He's a great person. He hasn't got a bad thing to say about anybody. You're right, Ben. Yeah, I know she didn't love me, but you know what? I stayed in it for my kids. You know, I was married for 24 years. I grew up without a mother and father. You know, my mother's boyfriend was abusive. I won't get into all that boring crap. But my goal was to have 2 kids, at least 2 kids. And I wanted them to have a mother and father that were always there, not a broken family or anything like that. And I accomplished that. I saw my kids up until they were in their 20s. And the way I look at it is they had something I never had. So, you know, that makes me a bad father. You know what? So be it. I don't care. Charlene, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you showing up. Sorry, I'm driving. Can't pay attention to chat too much right now. Ugh. I didn't get a chance to see the other chats while I was at it. Dad, thank you for showing up. I appreciate the support greatly. You have no idea. See, this is the part nobody sees in New York. Oh, my eyes are on the road. See how beautiful some of these houses are? That house in front of me, I'm not lying. I kid you not. Probably goes for about 2-3 million. And it's so tiny, it's not this is the nice area of where I live. These houses go for 2 million plus, and they are so small. Yeah, there's nothing to them. There's nothing to these houses out here, and they'll go for $2-3 million easy. And the best way to describe what it's like to be in New York is a bunch of sardines in a sardine can. I mean, that's how compressed everything is out here. It's terrible. Where the hell am I? I took a wrong turn. Oh well. I was gonna show you guys a little bit of a tour on how congested the shops are. Come on, move, taxi. It's all right, take your time. See this? Look, we got a green light. I'm not trying to be racial or anything like that, but I swear, 95% of these taxi drivers don't know a lick of English, or if they do, it's broken English. And I'm not, like I said, not trying to be racial, but a lot of them don't know the laws. And it's frustrating. Oh my God. I don't know if y'all can see the shops on the right-hand side, but basically everything is congested like this in most places in New York. The dogs bark because of my horn? Oh, great. That's one thing about my live streams. I got to remember that I'm on a live stream, because if somebody cuts me off or does something that they shouldn't, it won't be good. So I got to remember to hold my tongue. That's why if anybody's looked at any of my videos that I have on my YouTube channel, there's just music, no audio. Trust me, you wouldn't want to hear me. Oh, no problem, Charlene. Like I said, if this is a success, I'll keep doing live streams. I mean, I've already got 8 thumbs up. I don't know how many are in here right now, but still pretty impressive. So I'll probably do it again. One thing that sucks about New York is a lot of you are accustomed, including myself, to going to supermarkets. A supermarket in New York is nothing like you would find anywhere else. These supermarkets out here are so tiny and so small, and they price gouge and they get away with it. I mean, I'll give you an example. I wanted to buy a can of pears because my wife was like, no, we don't have any fruit in the house. So I went and looked at the price. $2 for 1 can of pears. Anywhere else it'd be 50 cents or 75 cents. They gouge you really hard out here. Streaming 37 minutes. See what I mean? This is what we got to contend with. No directional. Nobody knows what he's doing. Yeah, but $1.69 is not that bad. Not that bad. Isn't that the true low? Isn't that true? No, the pear, I mean, all foods out here, they price gouge. Potatoes, baking potatoes, good example. I went last night for baking potatoes. Baking potatoes out here, they want $1.50 for a pound for potatoes, just to give you an example. Where in Massachusetts, I can buy a 50-pound bag of potatoes for $10, just to give you an idea. Everything in New York is just, they price gouge everything. It's absolutely terrible. I'm gonna quit live streaming here in about 10-15 minutes. Actually 5 minutes, I'm sorry. I figured I'd give this a try for the first time, see what it was like. But I wanted to give it a try, just for the heck of it. Yeah, seafood is cheap in Massachusetts, absolutely. I like going down to the coast, if at all possible, in Massachusetts. I got a favorite place I like to go in Massachusetts. It's very nice, and it's close to the water. They have many places in Massachusetts that you can actually go to where they're right on the water, the seafood restaurants themselves. I went to one in particular, 10-pound bag at Walmart. Still, that's not bad. $5 for a 10-pound bag. In Massachusetts, or any coastal area for the most part, I went to a restaurant in Massachusetts, and the restaurant that I was on had like a wharf. You could look out the window while you're eating the food at your table and actually watch people bring fish in off the boat, and they go straight into the kitchen. You talk about the freshest seafood ever. I mean, that had to be the coolest thing ever. But it was expensive, but it was worth it. Fall River, Massachusetts, I know exactly where that's at. I was born in Malden, Boston area. Malden, Melrose, Somerville they call it. All those particular areas I happen to know of personally. I own a house in Western Massachusetts, which is about 2 hours from that. I appreciate everybody showing up for the live stream. I'm going to shut it down now. I'm getting ready to go into the apartment real quick. Where's your accent? Nobody's going to guess. Nobody's going to guess my accent. Why do you, if it's shit? Yeah, that's true. Because I met my girlfriend here before, well, my wife, and before I got married, I came down to New York to visit with her, and I don't live here, believe me. In Massachusetts, my accent, going back to Hollerita, my accent was originally from Boston, and I moved to Tennessee, and from Tennessee, I came back up to New York, so it's like a really messed up accent. I do still say the word y'all. I haven't been able to shake that word. But Marker, no, you're absolutely right. It is crap here in New York. And I've lost a lot of my accent, Pappy. I used to say go park the car or Harvard Yard. I've done that a lot. And I've gotten away from that now. You know, and it's funny, I had a friend in Tennessee. I lived down there 10 years. And a buddy of mine, you know, his computer was screwing up. Now, we were outside working on his house, and of course his windows were screwed up. And he says, you want to help me install a window? And I'm like, huh? I've got to replace this vinyl window. I'm like, it's a window. And he calls it a window. But yet when his computer screws up, and his computer's messed up, he'll say, my Windows is not working properly. He'll actually pronounce it properly. There's no meter maid out here. Stop with that, Dad. I'm not worried about that meter. Screw the meter. You know how many tickets I've gotten in New York? Ugh, I gave up on that crap. I'm tired of them. And meter maids, I just paid $250 in fines just in parking tickets yesterday. It's a racket out here. I don't know if you can see it, but it says no parking Wednesday, 8:30 to 10 a.m. I was actually watching people getting ticketed today at 9:55. They're like a bunch of vultures out here. One thing that is humorous, and I will live stream. I'm looking forward to that. What was an accent? Was there? One thing I will live stream, if you've got too many parking tickets, they'll boot your car if you don't pay your parking tickets. And I'm going to live stream it. People will actually come out and they'll beat the snots out of that boot trying to get it off their vehicle, and they'll just throw it right in the middle of the road and then they'll drive off. It's hilarious to see. I've lost count how many times I've seen people take their boots off their own cars. It's just a riot. They got vans that drive around with plate readers on them, and two guys will actually hop out and they'll put the boot on in probably less than 5-10 seconds. It don't take them long. Nice talking to you, Pappy. Thank you for showing up. Marker, if you're going to be around or throw in a live stream, I'll get on your live stream. I'm going to call it quits. I can't believe I've actually gone 43 minutes and I've gone this long. I appreciate everybody showing up. Thank you so much. How do I reverse the camera on this? Oh, there it is. Come on. Reverse the camera. I appreciate everybody showing up. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Hollerita. I'm glad everybody showed up. I really, really appreciate the support. Cap 7, Pappy, Hollerita, anybody else that happens to be in. Michelle, you showed up just at the right time. I'm getting ready to leave. So you came in just at the right time. But I'm going to get out of here. Michelle, thank you for showing your support. I appreciate it. Same with you, Cap 7, and everybody else that's in here. It's okay, Michelle. I'm going to live stream in the future. Move to England. Old Marker, why would I want to move to England? I'd have to go out and get my passport and visa. And Marker, stop trying to distract me. I need to stop this live stream. Thank you all for your support. I'm going to close the live stream. Thank you again. I appreciate it. You've encouraged me to do more live streams. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.